tell me when you're on. You on?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We got 30 minutes, so we can just practice.
So, I asked Dr. Quo if I could give him a testimonial about my treatment, because it's been really spectacular. And here's kind of how it goes. I lived in Tucson for a couple of years, and every week I went to a chiropractor. This is 5 years ago. And he gave me a great adjustment. He was the best at adjusting. He did it very fast. And I always could feel better when I left. I did this almost every week for 2 years. And the moment I left there, moved to California, I could tell there was no improvement in my health. It felt good at the time. There was no improvement in my health. I dropped chiropractic for several years after that. And I started doing some physical therapy. It was very, very helpful. I did stretching exercise with an exercise ball. That's really good stuff, and that's the basis of my routine. But I still wasn't getting dramatically better. It was better, but not great. So I came to Dr. Quo looking for a kind of something else. And what I found was, I found a chiropractor who looked at my whole body, my nutrition, my muscle structure, my spine, talked about pain, and we developed each one of these things through the adjustments, through muscle stimulation, through exercise and specific exercises for my cervical spine, for my lumbar spine, and they have helped me enormously. And before I came here, I had stopped running. I couldn't dance. I couldn't sit for long periods of time. I remember a year or so ago, I was on a movie set. I'm a movie producer. And I was on a set, and we were shooting outside, and I wanted to sit and talk to somebody in the art department, and I couldn't actually sit down. It just hurt too much to try to sit on the grass. And a year later, a month ago, I just ran my first half marathon in 15 years. I race walked, and I walked very fast, and did it under 3 hours, 13 miles in under 3 hours. The pain is decreased by more than 50%. My flexibility is increased by more than 50%. And I just feel better. And now I'm starting to push the envelope. I'm starting to get back into competitive racing. I'm starting to do a lot of hiking. So we'll see where it takes me, but it's a marked improvement. And I'm very grateful for this sort of holistic, not just an adjustment, but adjustments in nutrition, and he has a couple of devices that I bought that I use that you lie back down, and you put it like one under your neck, and it has an inflatable inflatable bladder that you just inflate a little bit, and you're kind of strapped into it, and it just holds you in that position, stretches you for about, I do it about 12 minutes now. And there's also one for your lower back. There's also one for your middle back. I have a lower back one as well. And I do that almost every day. And it really, really makes a difference. The amount of flexibility in my neck, the ability that I have to walk and bike, and I can run. I have two little kids, 7 and 10, and I'm running with them all the time now. It's joyful.